entertainment. Mrs. Armstrong breaking her leg was the only unexpected thing that ever happened to it. It's always the same old Christmas story, and the same old carols, and the same old Mary and Tilda. And that's what my father was stuck with. That and Mrs. Armstrong. My darling, it's time for dinner. I'm coming. It's your night, musicians.
Whatever.
Let me tell you again, Greg, how important it is to give everyone a chance. Here's the line. I always start with Mary, and I tell them we must choose our Mary carefully because Mary was the mother of Jesus.
I know that, Mrs. Armstrong.
Tell them about Joseph, that he is God's choice to be Jesus' father. That's how I explain that.
I thought that Mrs. Armstrong was bragging. What do you think fraction is? Right, woman, what do you think?
You know, Mr. Bob, that was
Oh, and I tell you there are no small
Never mind, I'll get it.
small actors.
You will see stuff in Westbrook, won't you, Charlie?
I'm hungry. You were hurting. I'm so hungry.
How can you let us do that, you big actor?
How can it stop? Don't have to. Where's the chicken?
Dad! Where's the chicken? It's still in the oven.
Push the baby age along. Otherwise, they get in each other's way and bend their wings. Rob could do that. He could keep an eye on the shepherds, too. Don't let them wear lipstick. It becomes the play that they have to wear lipstick.
Someone at my door, Mrs. Armstrong. I have to go. Someone at my door, Helen. I'll talk to you later. Yes, coming. Hey, mister! Could you give me some supper? I haven't had a square meal in 3 days. I'm glad it's you. I was very lonely at the table. Well, Mrs. Armstrong is very lonely at the hospital. Not as long as the telephones are working.
I bet she told you about that no small parts, only small actors. Yeah, getting somebody to shove the baby in the arms, make the shepherds be quiet.
Yes, she suggested your big brother.
Yeah?
Does that mean I have to go?
And Greg, don't use just anybody's baby for Jesus. Get a quiet one. Better yet, get two if you can. Then if one turns out to be fussy, you can always switch them.
My father didn't pay much attention to Mrs. Armstrong. He said that Mrs. Armstrong was stuck in the hospital with nothing to do but big gut problems. And there weren't going to be any problems. Of course, that didn't count on the husband. That was Charlie's fault. Haley Wood, you will give me back my message.
Sure, kid. Here you go.
Mr. Minister, again.
Hi.
That's not there.
What was it?
Two Twinkies.
That's right, that's what it was.
Haley Wood. You think I'm so racist to ministers with me. And you know what? I don't care if you're ministers. I'll even give you ministers. I get all of it as if you want Sunday school.
Oh, yeah? What kind of dessert?
All kinds. Chocolate cake and candy bars and cookies and little desserts. We get all of it as you want. And all this time.
You're alive.
And ice cream and donuts and cupcakes.
And who gives you?
The minister.
What? Is he crazy?
No, I think he's rich.
Sunday school.
That was the wrong thing to tell the husband. And sure enough, the very next Sunday, here they were in Sunday school. Just in time to hear about the Christmas pageant. There better be some candy around here. Bye, Dad. Happy audience and Merry Christmas. I'm mostly excited. Mary? Who's Mary? I am. Well, probably I am. I know the part.
Come on, Beth. Darling, good day. Come on. I know, Now, this won't take very long if you all settle down. Today we're going to decide who will play the main roles in our Christmas pageant. Of course, everyone will have an important part to play. You know what Mrs. Armstrong always says, there are no small parts.
Only small actors.
Isn't that what Mrs. Armstrong always says?
That's what Mrs. Armstrong always says, but she doesn't tell us what it means.
Don't you know what it means?
I know what it means. It means that the short kids have to be in the front row of the angel choir, or else nobody can see them.
Well, not exactly. It really means that the littlest baby angel is just as important as Mary.
I don't think anyone is as important as Mary. Well, naturally that's what you think, Alice. But I think Jesus is self-supporting. I still think the short kids have to be in the front row.
Girls, everyone is important. Mary, Jesus, and the short kids. Now, is everyone here? Beverly, will you please step out in the hall and see if anyone else is coming? Now, you little children will be our angels, so please remind your mothers that you'll need bed sheets. People in the angel choir, you'll need bed sheets too. And if any of you have old bathrooms at home, what was that? Well, let's make some room there for the Herdman. Now, what happened to Beverly?
I think she went home. I think she got sick.
Did she say she was sick?
She just left. And all I said was, hi, Beverly. And she went home.
I see. Well, will someone please tell Beverly about the rehearsals? The next 4 Wednesdays after school, plan to be here for everyone.
But what if she gets sick?
You won't get sick. Of course, Mary and Joseph must absolutely come to every rehearsal.
But what if Mary and Joseph get sick?
They won't get sick either, Janet.
But Beverly got sick and we haven't even started yet.
We don't know that Beverly got sick. Now, I want you to think about Mary. We all know what kind of person Mary was. She was quiet and gentle and kind. And the girl who plays Mary should try to be that kind of person. Who would like to volunteer for the part? Imogene, do you have a question?
No. I want to be Mary. And Ralph wants to be Joe. Yeah.
Well, I'll just make a list of volunteers for the part, and then we'll all decide who it should be. Ralph Herdman.
And Imogene is Mary.
Who else would like to be Joseph? Just raise your hand, please. Any volunteers? Any of you shepherds?
No.
Very well. Ralph Herdman will be our Joseph. Now, Imogene has volunteered to be Mary. I'll just write that down. What other names can I put on my list? Janet.
Okay.
Doris.
No.
Alice, don't you want to volunteer?
No, I want to. I'll be married. Quiet, Gladys. I'm already married. You can be a wise man.
Well, the wise men are usually boys. Of course, they don't have to be, and we could...
I'll be a wise man. Me too. You want to be a wise man? Raise your hand. What's a wise man? Just raise your hand. What's up to be? Some angel. I'll be that. What is it?
It's the angel of our Lord, who brings the good news to the shepherds. There, we do have some volunteers after all. Yes, Hobie, would you like to be a wise man?
No, I just want to say that I can't be a shepherd. I'm going to Philadelphia.
Why didn't you say